Hi guys, if you've read the title you know what this video is. This is what I eat in a day in a cut phase. This is like one day out of 13 weeks, so every day is different, so this is just one day from it. So yeah, keep that in mind. Also, my goal is to try and reach 1,600 calories. Some days I eat that, some days I eat less than that, not on purpose. Just it gets to like 10 o'clock at night and I'm on like 1,488 and I'm like, I'm so tired. Some days I eat more than that. We went out with friends and I was on like 1,700. So it's about balance, it's about not being too strict on yourself. So the reason we're cutting is for the holiday. My protein goal is 100. However, I've been absolutely smashing that, so I try and bump that up to 115. I am a funny person. I love protein. I'm a protein gal. So let's get breakfast. So with my breakfast, I like to have a wee cup of tea, especially just now because I got a really bad sore throat. Not gonna lie, most of the time I'm a black tea kind of gal, or sometimes I'll put a splash of almond milk because it's the lowest calorie nut milk. So one of the breakfasts I've been having is like an omelette breakfast wrap with bacon. So we found these wraps, these extra thin wraps in Morrison's. They're only 96 calories per wrap. They're very expensive though, I wouldn't normally buy them. But we were specifically making burritos the other night. You get 6 large tortillas, 2 packs for £3. So like I said, very expensive. I want to work out how much that is per one. So I've made up my egg. So this is 2 eggs. I'm going to put it in here, pop it in the microwave. So I'm going to be adding this 8 lean cheese. This was an accidental find. So I'm lactose intolerant, so I'd asked my papa to pick me up some cheese in Morrison's, and he found this 8 lean cheese. It's low fat, high protein, lactose free. 172 calories per 100 grams. Per 100 grams is 36 grams of protein. So I only use 30 grams or else you'd use up the whole thing. The grated is cheaper than the block, so I always get the grated, but this is also inexpensive. Why is high protein so expensive? So this is $2.25 per bag. So I buy a couple at a time and usually that lasts me like a week. We'll see. So this is what it looks like all bundled together. I'm gonna roll it into a wrap. You'll see. I've also, since I've done the water challenge, I've been drinking a lot more water. So this is a wee ice water with my breakfast. I'm trying to get 2 litres a day, so that's like 4 of them. Because they're like 580 millilitres or something. Don't know, but we're trying. We're watching some Disney vlogs. I'm so excited. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see the Disney vlogs. I'm so buzzing. So this is it wrapped up and it's very yummy, very tasty. Here are the calories and macros on the screen, just in case you were curious. So that is me ready to go to the gym now. Got my water. This is my second water of the day, so I'm going to take that to the gym with me to keep hydrated. I'll also take you with me so you can see what we're getting up to. Usually we go to the gym every Wednesday, so it's perfect that it's landed on a what I'm eating in a day video, because then you can see all the energy that's going into this. So as I was out of the gym, that's a whole litre of water drank. Also home to get lunch because it is, see when you work out, it's just like you need fuel. You need fuel and that's where we're
Yeah, I mean we're on the cut, so
we're on the cut. We've definitely lost weight because I had an absolute abomination trying to lift my weights today. I'm absolutely exhausted. So
yeah, we're both just really drained, to be honest. Really
drained. To be fair, we're now 7.5 weeks into the cut.
Which is more than we've ever cut.
Which is the longest we've ever cut. So we're just gonna get home and get some lunch. So it is ham and cheese toasties for lunch with some spring onions. The sewing machine's out because we're making some tank tops for the holiday.
They're really good, really good. You need to check these out.
Thank you. But yeah, we'll probably after this get another snack. And I'm probably gonna make us some creatine juice just so we can get that in for today. Here are the macros and the calories for just this specific meal, just lunch. So recently this is the creatine I've been using. Look, got me it for my birthday. It is unflavoured, which has actually been really amazing because I've been like mixing it with juice, been mixing it with water, and even with water you can't even taste it. So it's definitely a good thing that he got me because I've just made us up a couple of creatine and juice. So for a snack, we're having a raspberry donut from Morrison's, 89p for 5, and a wee cup of black tea. Yeah, this is the macros for the donut. If you care about this specific snack, we will have other snacks hopefully. So we were really in the mood for cinnamon rolls. I was watching a video earlier from America, and they do like the middles of cinnamon rolls, like a whole tub of them, and I was like, I really want cinnamon rolls, so we're gonna make some. We went to Asda. I got the lactose free 2% fat Greek yogurt. We're gonna make our own. We're gonna make them protein cinnamon rolls to get that extra bit of protein. We're gonna log it all in MyFitnessPal so that we get all the calories and everything. And I'll let you know how they turn out. But we've ended up making cinnamon balls instead because the recipe that we followed on from TikTok was so dry that we couldn't even roll it into a roll to make cinnamon rolls, so we just made balls instead. But yeah, here are the macros and stuff for that. Just so you know. Dicked on the cinnamon balls.
They are so good. I could literally, I just munched one there. I could eat the whole packet myself, to be honest.
Not got the calories.
I want to.
89 calories per one. But 9.9 protein though.
So that's actually an okay ratio. 9.9. So I always take this thing. This is something that I kind of have. It's kind of an unofficial thing. Where I go. Basically, if the protein is 10% of the calories, it's a good ratio. For instance, if it's 200 calories and it's 20 grams of protein, I usually take that as a good ratio. The reason being, if I was to eat 2,000 calories a day, and I just used that ratio, I would be on 200 grams of protein, which is more than enough. So when I see a food that has that 10% ratio, it's a little hack that I know that's going to be really good because it's going to be conducive to me getting in my daily protein intake. So it's dinner time, so I've got 50 grams of rice, 150 grams of chicken, and this literally just chopped tomatoes with some seasonings in it. So we've got curry powder, we've got ginger, we've got garlic and paprika, and I think I said curry powder, potentially. Oh well, that's what's in this. So the macros are on the screen. Luke's obviously having more chicken than me because he's a big boy and his goals are higher than me. So I think this is going to be my last meal of the day. It's like 11 o'clock at night. Luke was working late. I'm absolutely shattered and I can't be bothered eating another 300 calories just because. So that was a full day of eating yesterday. Here is the end goals. Here's the calorie count and the macros for it. I think it was an alright day of eating. We got some donuts in, we got some sweet stuff. Basically our dinners, at the start of the cut, we had everything planned out every day, what we were going to be eating for each day for each week. But as we got to like 5 weeks in, we didn't need to do that. We just kind of stuck to Monday nights are 5% mince, Tuesday nights gammon, Wednesday nights are chicken, Thursday nights are some sort of fish, and it's kind of just worked out fine that way. And then we have like a bunch of lunches, a bunch of different breakfasts that we can mix and match depending on how we're feeling, and a bunch of snacks. If you check out Luke's channel, I'm sure at some point he'll mention it, he has his own like recipe book with a bunch of different ones so that you can mix and match as well.
and stay within your calories and protein. So go check that out on his channel. But yeah, yesterday was a good day of eating. I loved it. I had a great time. I felt happy. But yeah, we don't always hit our calories, but we hit our protein, and that's, I mean, it's not all that matters. You need to hit your calories as well. But it's all good. It's all about the balance. So I'll see you in the next one. If you comment down below what your favourite snack is, and subscribe to the channel. Bye!